School?
Ask her for a loan.
Okay.
Say, baby, you got $20, $30?
Uh-huh.
My check was kind of short. I need about $20, $30 until Friday. I give it right back to you. And she'll say, I ain't got 30, but I give you 20, 25. You say, okay, I'll take that. I'll work with that. She said, babe, I sure appreciate you. Give her a hug or whatever. Flip side. She said, no, I ain't got no money. Shit, I ain't got no guy. I ain't got no money. No, I ain't got shit. She go the other way with you. She's not trying to help you. It's gonna be like that forever. The way she starts in the beginning, let her be, let her act. Don't argue with her. Don't say shit. You just put the test out there just to see what she would say. If she gives it to you, you take that.
He ain't got $30. I don't want no nigga without no $30.
Answer. So that means she's out to get what she can get from you with no support back to you. You got to fight her at home. Then you got to come out your front door and fight the world. And you're going to die before her.
What happened between you and Erica Banks? What happened between you and Erica Banks?
Oh shit.
Since we're talking about the women.
It's cool when they do it. I'm put like this. It was something I wanted to do, and you know what I'm saying? The age thing. That's the thing I didn't understand. Like,
she older than you?
Nah, she younger than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
So when I wake up in the morning and me and my woman get up, when I get up, my woman get up, because it's time to cook, it's time to have some sex, it's time to clean up. And when you get up and you get in your phone, I don't like that. Mm-hmm. Don't get straight in your phone when you're around a man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When you get up, you're going to get up and take care of your man, then get in your phone.
Hey, y'all, I got a question. Am I the only one that gets rejected by a lot of females? Because every time when I try to talk to a female, she always be like, you don't need to know my name. When I try to ask her name, try to get to know her for her personality. And also, when I try to talk to females, they always ignore me. They always block me. You know, when I said, hey, how are you? And my name's Ladarius. I want to get to know you because I think you're a kind person. And I am a respectful person that has a lot of common sense. And I kept getting constantly rejected by a lot of females. I'm afraid that I would never have no wife, no girlfriend, because they keep rejecting me because they think I'm ugly and unattractive, and I know I'm not. Yeah, I think I would never get a girlfriend because I'm afraid because of talking to a female, because I'm afraid of a lot of females reject me again, and I don't want to keep getting hurt again. But I kept getting rejected by a lot of females, and that bothers my soul a lot. It makes me sad a lot because I don't think no female would want me, nor want to go out with me, nor want to get to know me, because every female that I try to talk to kept constantly rejecting me, and it's sad to me. It always happened to me, like somebody put a curse on me that a lot of females don't want to speak to me, nor want to communicate with me, nor want to get to know me, just like I want to get to know them for their personality. It's like every female don't want me. Every female don't want to go out with me because they think I'm unattractive and they think I'm ugly, which is sad. And another thing, I hope somebody will give me a chance to get to know them, so that way I could get to know them as friends first, and once we get to know each other a lot, then we can date. And I hope someday it will happen to me. I hope that person will give me a chance, because I've been rejected a lot since high school, and I still rejected now. And I'm 25 years old, and I still kept getting rejected by a lot of females, which is sad on my part. It always happens to me. And it's sad as
When a
me.
man falls short, I don't need you antagonizing me. I need you to build me up. When I fall short, I don't need you over here telling me what I did wrong. I need your comfort and support, because remember, sex can go so far. Sex is not the remedy of all my problems. That is just a momentary solution. Most men will go and pay for it. They'll go get it. That's all it is. It don't mean nothing to me. What's valuable to you as a woman is the way you support me, the way that you back me up. That's more valuable than all the sex you can ever give me.
We spoke to you. We knew that Memphis police were saying that at least 4 people had been shot. Since then, they now confirmed to Fox 13 that 2 of those people shot are dead. Of the other 2, they say, have been transported to hospitals. Let me step out of the shot, my photographer. We got something going on here, as you can see, unfolding now on your screen. A gentleman running through the crime scene. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but typically police do not appreciate people, as you can imagine, going through crime scenes. I'm going to see if I can ask him, what's going on? What are you doing?
Man, fuck what you talking about, man.
All right. A lot of emotion out here, as you can see. What's going on?
Man, I ain't trying to shit you talking about.
All right. A lot of emotion out here right now. As I said, 2 people confirmed dead. This coming directly from Memphis police. Again, Dominique, when you came to us, as you can see right there, it looks like they are taking this gentleman to the ground. Not sure who he is or exactly what's going on, why they appear to be arresting him right now. Emotions are understandably raw. When I spoke to someone earlier, a woman said that she was believed it was her 2 grandsons that might possibly be injured. Producer Madison, if you said something, I didn't catch that. But again, this is here on Essex, the block. It spans multiple blocks, multiple police units here. We'll get a handle on exactly what is going on here. As you see this gentleman, again, placed into handcuffs. And as soon as we figure out what's going on, we'll let you know. Make sure you stay tuned to Fox 13 News. We have an update for you on our 5 p.m. news. Back to you.
You got my phone, boo. Give me my phone, man. Give me my phone. Why you got my phone, man? Ain't nothing in my phone. Why you going through my phone? Give me my phone. Man, give me my phone. Why you got my phone? Give me my phone, man. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Hey, you recording, bro? Give me my phone, man. Why you got my phone? Give me my phone.
You grow up as a white girl.
Yes.
And you get attention from black guys.
Yes.
In my experience and all the other white girls that I know,
Mm-hmm.
we don't think that getting attention from black guys gives you a status of some sort. If you get attention from the white guys, you do have the status more than if you get attention from black guys.
As a man, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with that.
Well, as a woman who gets attention
Yes.
and who grew up in a white culture more than a black culture,
Yes.
I'm going to tell you that getting attention from black guys is not a badge of honor if you're white.
Okay.
And I'm white.
You are white.
Yes.
All right. No,
If a white girl gets attention from a white guy, that's more
Yes.
valuable in white culture than if she gets attention from a black guy. If she gets attention from a black guy, that doesn't make you a better anything. Like, that doesn't raise you in anybody's eyes. As a matter of fact,
in some people's eyes, it does.
as a matter of fact, it's a little bit of she's basically not good enough for the white, so she's good for the black guys. That's how it's looked at with white people.
I see it the opposite way, though.
I don't got no type. Nah. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't got no life. Nah.
80% or 4 out of 5 black women are considered overweight. 80. Let that sink in for a second. That's damn near all of you. And the majority of our women, which is the average, income is less than $50,000 a year. Also known as living paycheck to paycheck. So with all this delusion and all this winning and all this education, the majority of our women are fat and broke. And that's the uncomfortable truth of the motherfucking day.
What's up, everybody? March 13th this year We're going to pay respects to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. And the way I came up with doing it, that's really easy. We all going to change our profile pictures to his face to pay respects to the Godfather. If you're a man, doesn't matter what your race is, doesn't matter what's going on, if Kevin Samuels' words affected you in a positive way, this is for you. Let's just show respect on March 13th to Kevin Samuels. Like and share this video so we can get out to all the masses. White, black, Indian, it don't matter. This man stood up for men. He was ridiculed and his death was celebrated by women all over the world. We want to show what this man means to us. Okay? Like, share, and on my podcast, Uncomfortable Truth, on Wednesdays on the Atlanta Cast Network at 9 o'clock, we will do an entire show dedicated to him. All right? So help me and join me in paying respects to this man who did a great deal for us. Helped us open our eyes to not be taken advantage of and look for real women to become wives. All right? I can't wait to see y'all, and the response is going to be massive. I just feel it. All right? I look forward to seeing y'all then. Later.
If he get the death penalty, that's what he should get. Love him dearly, pray for his soul. You know, but this is horrible. This is horrible.
A Cincinnati family between a rock and a hard place as they mourn the loss of a 21-year-old they say was murdered over the weekend by her own brother.
They just held a vigil for her. Our Valerie Lyons shares the emotional call for justice by a family now torn apart.
He kept telling her he was going to kill her. If he get the death penalty, that's what he should get.
Shock, grief, and anger weigh heavy on a Cincinnati family as the unthinkable becomes reality.
Deep down, I always knew my Sean would hurt somebody because he was always so angry, but never thought he would take Miss B away from us.
They gathered Monday to remember 21-year-old Amaya Stanley. She died late Friday night, shot multiple times inside her cousin's Winton Hills home. And police say her own brother, 22-year-old Myshawn, pulled the trigger.
She was the only one who protected him. She was the only one who stood up for him, helped him, tried to make sure he had a roof over his head. So to think that he would do something like this is, you can't wrap your mind around it.
Family tells us it started as a fight over a video game. Myshawn wanted to play, Amaya didn't, and that's when he snapped.
He's very violent and aggressive, so he jumped on her, wrestling with her. She got away. She went to run up the steps. She got 3 steps away from the top to go to my cousin's room to get away from him. She didn't realize he had a gun. He shot her.
Family says he shot her 6 more times before walking out. A nightmare for loved ones who say they now grieve 2 lives instead of 1.
I lost a niece and I lost a nephew.
One day.
Because he'll be hopefully in prison for the rest of his life. And probably in hell, God will not forgive him for that.
Now, as they seek justice against her brother, they prepare to bury Amaya and say their final goodbyes.
She was so happy.
She was a beautiful little girl.
She was determined to prove everybody that she was I can do it.
Love down. When I meet women and they talking about, oh, I want marriage and I want kids, I'm out of there. I'm gone. That is not where my life is going. Oh, you thought I was the one. Oh, you thought I was gonna come in and change your life. Oh, you thought we was gonna live happily ever after. Oh, no, we not. No, we not. I am not the one. I am here for a good time, not a long time, baby. So when I hear women talking about commitment and they want this and that and they ready and they tired of playing games, well, listen, baby, I am not the one. If you want to be friends, you want to have sex, you want to, you know what I'm saying, kick it, by all means, let's do it. But once you start talking about I'm in love, which usually happens.
Yeah, I think I am.
Well, who the hell you think I'm talking about? Russell married?
Because I got, me and my old lady, we got side chicks too, but I mean, and even with them, I don't disrespect, I mean, like, they.
Hold on. What you mean you got side chicks?
I say we, not me and my old lady.
Oh, y'all got.
We got friends. Good friends.
So you like a Michael Blackson situation?
What was this situation?
Michael Blackson's like his wife, fiance, they're not married yet, will allow him, I guess, once a month to go do.
No, we do it together. It ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. That's how we kick it. That's how we kick it.
Man, where y'all be meeting these women at?
Hey, man.
Now, see, I just turned 50.
Men that wear nails aren't men. Well, let me tell you what a real man does. A real man pays the car note. A real man sets his partner financially free. Babe, do you need anything? All right, then. A real man pays all the fuck.
Man, and I get married to a woman with kids. When I get married to a woman with kids, if the kids keep calling me Tuck or my name, my first name, that's disrespectful.
How?
Can I tell her that them your kids?
Well, that's what you introduce yourself to them as. That's what they know you as.
No. It's on her to then change their pattern.
If y'all are married?
Right.
What do you want them to call you?
Dad. You can't tell me to be a father to those kids and not be respected as one.
I
agree with it. So like when I
You
got
cannot,
married,
because if you believe that, I can
No,
say
you can
them
still
your
be
kids. So when we have kids of our own, I
You
can
still
treat
be
them differently,
respected.
right?
No, you can still be respected as a father figure and still be called by your name. Like my uncle, I called him Jay since I was a little baby, and my stepdad, I call him Tom because that's what my mom and him discussed.
That shit was
whenever we first
disrespectful.
met.
Just
No,
because you
wasn't.
do it
That's
don't mean it
what-
won't
He
disrespect.
didn't feel-
Okay. So we teaching our kids to say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am to strangers, but we can't teach them to say, oh, that's dad right there to the that's taking care of you. Make that make sense. They can show more respect for a stranger than the person that actually
Well,
feeding
wait a
them.
minute.
Don't give me the duties without the title.
let me finish.
Don't give me the duties without the title.
But
Really? Really? This what we doing? This is what we doing. You at the nail shop. Really? Wow. Hey, how you doing? Hi. I'm Kelly. Nice to meet you.
Her cleaning habits has fell off. She used to want to wash dishes, wash clothes, and clean the house. She doesn't have that motivation
To do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So correct me. She's working, and you're not. And she's 7 months pregnant, and you're wondering why she doesn't keep the house as clean as she once did. Could you work that out for me?
I feel like, okay, yes, she does have a job. Okay, I'll take on maybe 35-40% of the cleaning, because she leaves bras, she leaves pantyhose everywhere. When she goes to the bathroom, to take a bath, the water jumps out. I feel like her personal hygiene has fell off a little. I've told her about this. She has fixed it a little, but it's still pretty bad. And I feel like she does not comb her hair like she should. She don't take care.
Comb her hair like she should.
She don't take personal hygiene the correct way.
So she doesn't pretty up herself enough.
Like
she doesn't clean enough.
Yeah.
When she gets off that job and she comes bringing that 7-month-old belly in there, and she doesn't just get her hair combed and look good for you while you sitting there with your unemployed self. This is your problem.
You said what now?
With your unemployed self.
Okay.
You expect her to hold down all of that. And what do you believe you bring to the table in this relationship?
I believe that I bring simply, like she said, her backbone. I support her in whatever decision she makes. And just because I don't work doesn't mean I'm not looking for jobs, but at the same time, it's on me to get to those jobs. And I haven't been able to get to those jobs.
So why you're not getting to the job? Why don't you just clean up the house? I mean, I don't understand that. Why isn't her good? Since you can't contribute economically, and I understand that. Could happen to anybody. Isn't it incumbent upon you to make yourself something other than a sperm donor?
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes, ma'am.
So why isn't everything handled when she gets home? Why does she have to clean anything?
Because first, I think she's the woman of the house, and I feel just like she has a job, I should be able to go out and get a job. I don't expect her to work.